Hey, you all doing me muckers, and welcome back to the midweek mumble. I hope you're doing all right. I hope your weekend was okay. I hope you got out on your bike as well. So, first of all, little disclaimer underneath: this is for over 18s only. There is going to be swearing, so let me silence that. There we go. I do that every time. I don't know why I don't do it initially, but yeah, right. Let's get the lads in. So we've got Mr. Rev Bomb. How you doing, mucker?
Yes,
We've got
good.
big fella Graham. How you doing, Mush?
Not bad, mate. Not bad.
We've got my other bull brother, Mark.
From Leeds. I've finished scoffing as well.
And we've got
Ladies.
We've got Pops here. Fucking Stefan, how you doing?
I'm fine. Tell you one thing, if you would put yourself a hook there, you would look like a Teletubby, be honest. You know,
don't fucking start on me. Don't start on me straight away. and look who's just joined us, Jay. Crazy legs on the
Hello, Jay.
How you doing?
Right, Jay.
How you doing?
So how are we all doing, lads? How's things? Everybody all right? Stefan, mainly you, as you Marvin.
Yeah, everything is fine. As I said, I have to touchdown next week in Britain again. I have to get Herman out of the garage and get that bike ready to be shipped to South America. So, that's quite a job ahead now.
Yeah.
And you know how it goes, and insurance stuff to sort out over there. But the bike has to come over here to Germany, and I'm not sure if I have to switch it over to German registration first, for legal stuff, because after Brexit, it's not going that easy anymore with going abroad.
Yeah.
So, but I'll find out. So, yep, that's the news.
Fair play. Why some people might not know why you're shipping it over to South America. So do you want to just?
Oh, it is. Well, the thing is, I want to go to. I planned now a trip. I want to stay 6 months in South America, so I want to do the whole of Chile, Argentina, go all the way up to Peru, and really, suck it in, all camping. My usual thing, So I'm not a hotel guy. I have to do a little bit of. My plan is to basically. Be like 6 days on the road and then have a few days off somewhere and be a bit more stationary, and then do my films there. So I'm gearing up for it, but it's not as easy, because if you travel with a lot of camping gear, the bike gets really heavy, and when you want to go through the salt flaps or down Patagonia, it's quite a challenge. But I leave my 1250 here and I pick up my 1200, my old one. Because if something is to be fixed, they are much easier to fix than the newer bikes. So that's the plan. That's the plan for start in May and come back whenever. The good news is you can leave your motorbike for up to 1 year in Guatemala. So you can fly back and then fly over again to another run, and then you can decide if you ship it back or you just leave it there and scrap it. You can't sell it, but you can scrap it.
All right.
So, but after a year tough riding up there, I think there won't be much left on that bike. And keeping in mind, it cost about $2,500 to get the bike there.
Good job you're not taking a KTM, isn't it?
No,
they've had to scrap it before you get there.
Well,
that's for Jay. That.
I mean, the easiest thing is to leave it outside in Liverpool, and you don't even have to scrap it; it's gone. So
there's no wheels on bikes in Liverpool.
No.
I don't know what you mean about KTMs.
No, people don't ride KTM. They really don't.
They push them.
KTM are no bueno for over there. So.
Thing is, though, I'm a bit of a Judas where it comes to that, because I actually own a KTM as well. So.
What did I think? That you're a bit of a dildo?
I've got the bit. No, that's a butt plug. That's a different story.
and a different fucking channel as well.
Tell you one thing, these KTMs. When I was we went through the mountains in, where was it? Turkey, southern Turkey, and I was riding with an Italian fella, and he was just like a bit of a little guy on a 690 KTM. He drove all the way down there, right? And he basically just drove circles around me on the mountains. I mean, it's just incredible what these little bikes, these off-road bikes.
You said that as if you didn't believe a KTM could get all the way down there without breaking down.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's a well-known fact there, shit.
It can get there. We need to firmware
Oh,
updates.
fucking quality talk.
No. It's
Somebody mute Stefan, please. Somebody mute
Can I just say, Steph, have you ever actually owned a KTM?
Yeah. In my youth days, I had a Husqvarna when I was riding motocross, and I had a little KTM. And be honest, they're amazing bikes. What I don't appreciate is service. It's always your fault. With BMW, I mean, they're monstrous expensive and everything. You go there, and if there's a warranty, it's not a problem. But I have friends here who are like obsessive KTM riders, and whenever there's something wrong, it's always your fault. It's never KTM's fault. It's just atrocious, and friends in America who wait like 6 months for parts, just a little thing for the oil pump or something like that. I mean, that sucks.
I've started ordering in from eBay, just so I've got all the parts ready.
Yeah,
trailer with a full bike on it. That'd be easier.
It's just bought a fucking second bike.
Look, I mean, I found a guy in Turkey. He had it was a Swiss German, I think, and he was riding on a Himalayan, on one of the newer ones, and honest to God, they are absolutely rubbish, right? The thing broke down, and we fixed it up, and now he texted me he's somewhere in Iran, and doing his things with it. These simple machines, they really do the trick. It's like a different thing. Hello.
Always.
Hello.
This is my daughter, Amy.
Where you going out to meet your boyfriend? Where you off?
She's just come back. She's come back from meeting boyfriend. Oh, who have you been with? Oh, she's been with a mate. She's been with a girlfriend. A girlfriend this time.
Good job. You ain't got a good job.
My girlfriend.
Does she ride a scooter?
I'll be coming up there. We'll be having a private chat.
No, she's got a mate. She's got a boyfriend. She's got a boyfriend.
I'm about to say she's a scooter rider because she's got a Parker on with a furry hood.
No, she could be one day. Dave
She was out robbing mobile phones from old ladies.
Right, yeah. Hey, we're living in respectable. We don't live in Liverpool,
Sorry, got mixed up there.
Yeah, they live in Leeds because it's dead respectable in Leeds, right?
Of course, at least we can talk properly, Brian.
All right, Ed.
Yeah, Brian, Leeds is halfway from between Liverpool and Hull, and that's not a good end of the country, Hull, isn't it?
Yeah, but they've got a good football team. Well, they used to have a good football team.
No, one thing I will say is I like the football team.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't support football, so I don't really know.
No, I have no idea about football. I'm just way too clumsy for that.
Yeah, you can't ride a fucking bike neither, but don't worry. But anyway.
Bloody hell, the gloves are off tonight.
That's why I'm not saying anything. I'm staying out of it.
Mate, it started early.
Just a quick one for you, Pete. Smurfy and Finchette are in the room. Big TikTokers. So, yeah. I dropped on their live earlier, and they said they were coming over to see you.
All right. Did I get a notification on their lives? I'll have to have a look on. All I do is on TikTok is just post a video. That's it. I don't know how to work it. I don't know how to look on other channels. Fucking nothing. So I literally post a video and then that's it. But some of the stuff I do on TikTok's really good, man. The way like the clip between different videos and stuff like that, like it's good, man. It's good. But yeah, man. So how were these burns getting on then? Fucking Rev.
Yeah, we're doing all right. Yeah. As I said, if anybody wants any logos making, do the first couple for free if you like them, and then if you want the little ones, I'm doing them at 250 because it cost me a shitlot. It's the burning time. It's the mapping. I spent, God, when I did Peakies, it started out, they were little tiny ones. Then we enlarged it. It overburnt it. And then we finally come up with that. So that looks, the dog's nuts really does look good. All I've got to do now is spray varnish them because I'm starting to varnish everything now. But we do everything. Like therapy is expensive, wind is cheap. I don't snore. I dream I'm a motorcycle. So you got a logo, you want it on a coaster, I can knock them up. So yeah, but my favourite one is that. Someone said to me that ought to be your new logo, and I went, nah, I've got my logo. No, I like them ones, but I've been messing around with it, so they're looking all right. Yeah. But yeah, if you got a logo, send it down to me. Everyone's got me emails, so Mr. Red Bomb, easy enough to remember, Gmail. Whack me over a template and I'll post them up.
Yeah. Like I say, if you want, I think he's not once he's done a few for you. I think he's going to he's got to charge. He's got to cover his electric and buying them and all the fucking rest of them. So
yeah, I got mine delivered on Monday, Rev. So I'm going to sort you out. I'm going to sort you out for that.
No, that's all right. Yeah. Do it. The easiest way to do it is via PayPal. So just go on PayPal, mrredbomb@gmail.com, and make sure you mark it friends and family because I got charged on the last one.
Yeah, we'll do. Yeah.
Or
someone
put it as a couple of beers.
Yeah, or donate me a couple of beers. We're going to actually. I'm looking. I think Peak is doing a ride. What did we say it was going to be? I think 18th for next month.
18th, yeah, 18th for next month. We're going to go out for the day.
We're going to have a nice long day out. I'm not out this Sunday because I've got to take Dog to the vets because he's got to have his annual checkup and he's not in a well place at the moment. He's 13 now, bless him. So this is probably going to be his last year. So this weekend at home, take the dog to the vets in the afternoon. But the 18th, Peaky message and said, do you fancy a day's ride? And I went, yeah, I'll come to you. Let's go up and see if we can meet Jay because I've chatted to you loads, Jay, but it'd be nice to actually catch up and have a laugh like I did with, obviously I haven't seen Zed for 2 years. So I actually met him at the bike show and I met Graham as well. So, and they're exactly the same as what they are on camera. So you'll no doubt be a bloody lunatic like me.
So
no, he's more of a diva. He's more of a diva in real life.
Same as you, Mark. I'm going to see you. Yeah.
It's all this all the time. I don't know what's handbags.
yeah.
He's like this with his handbags all the time. Jay is. You know what I mean?
Every time
that's what I'm dancing around my handbags.
Yeah. Every time you walk off from him, he smacks your arse. Like
yeah. I give you a wolf whistle when you come past on your bike.
Yeah. Well, because me and Jay met up
in the house. Yeah.
So me and Jay met up Sunday, was it? There's me, you and Brum. Is it Saturday or Sunday? Sunday, was it?
Sunday.
Yeah, it was Sunday. So we ended up at this
Brumtown Walks.
Yeah, Brumtown. He was riding. He's got his license back, here. So
has he got it back? Brilliant.
I said, yeah, he's cutting off the fucking Kellogg's fucking cornflakes thing.
Well,
didn't he get it from there before anyway?
Yeah. He had it fabloned just in case he got wet. But anyway, he's got his he's got his license back now. But yeah, so we met at this place called Revs and Relics, which is really sad, mate. It's a proper fucking mad place. You got motorbikes in there, helmets, fucking stuff on the walls, photos, pictures, signs, fucking just the mad random fucking stuff there. But thanks, Jay, because we did say fair play to Jay. He bought us breakfast, so thank you very much, mate. Really appreciate that.
Mate.
Yeah, which was sound. Honestly, like I say, my turn next. So, but we ended up. We had about 4 brews afterwards. At least, no, we must have had 4 brews in total. We had 2 brews afterwards. So we get up. See you later. Blah, 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 ride off. Get to this next cafe, and Jay says to me, "Did you pay for them brews?" I was like, "No." I just walked out. but they never stopped us, did they? They never said anything. They never said, "Oh, you need to pay for your brews" or anything. So, but yeah, it was just a good laugh, just a nice ride out in the fucking Derby Dales, mate, and it was just fucking really good, just to shoot the shit, have a laugh, and just fucking get me fucking wingman Brumtown rider back again as well. It's nice to have him fucking next to me side riding again.
Yeah,
so
good.
I'll tell you what, it was a nice. You were on a nice bike as well. That 650 Dakar,
mate. He's bought that. He bought that a while ago, but I know he's been doing a few bits to it, just to get it to a standard where it looks all right. But when I see it, I was like, that looks smart, man. It looks all right. That does. So
I'd have that. I would have that. It's a nice bike.
Well, like I say, and this is what I was saying to him on the way back. I said to him, I says, that's something that I wish I could afford to have as a second bike. One, it's big enough. It's a 650, so it's big enough that you can ride on the road, but it's light enough that you can go off road and fucking pick it up. Do you know what I mean?
Was that a GS?
Yeah, it's a G. No, it's called a Dakar. It's called a 650 Dakar.
Right.
Is it an F or a G? A G650 or something like that?
I think it's a G. I think it's a
G,
G.
isn't it?
G650.
Yeah.
But honestly, you have a look at either of our videos, and you have a look at the photo. Pause it on the photo of him, mate. Honestly, it's fucking really clean, really, really clean, and it's a nice bike as well.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, and the thing is, it's like, because obviously it's only a 650. It just sounds like you're fucking powering on all the time. It's like wringing its neck all the fucking time. Like, that's the only downside. And I think his mic was outside of his fucking helmet. Just dead windy.
We couldn't have recorded comms because it was just like you could just hear wind, couldn't you?
Yeah, but like I say, he was telling us about his visor couldn't close properly and this, that, and the other. So to be fair, it was all right. It was good. It would have been nice to get some chat, but and also
Jay couldn't understand you two anyway. That's why he didn't record audio.
No, it's because last time I was on Jay's channel.
No, what I do is I record it. I'm just going to say I'll record it and then have to put it in Google Translate.
Yeah, it's going to take him about 3
10 hours of beeping it out. 10 hours of beeping it out.
Yeah, for 15 minutes. 15 minutes.
Yeah, he's going, it's Mark from fucking Leeds. I didn't know I had a middle name.
I think on one of my videos, I actually put it up on the screen and said that at this point, after we met PK, this is where it's going to get fruity, the language.
You put the language gets colourful from now on. That's really cool.
Disclaimer. My friend has Tourette's. Excuse him.
Hold on a minute, it's my fucking show. Don't start.
I've missed you, mate. I've missed it.
Just leave him alone. It's not his fault.
No, you start. You're the fucking ringleader, Stefan. No, you start. Stefan rings me up.
He sets your Tourette's off, does it? Is that what you're saying, Brian?
Yeah. So
he gets all your ticks going, does it?
Mate, he'll ring me up and he'll go, soggy bollocks. And I'm like, fucking, you can't just say hello, can you?
Fuck
it. Yeah. Well,
someone has to keep an eye on you, eh? Graham from Solo Moto. Did he fall off the roof again or something like that? I haven't seen anything from him.
Oh, no. He put a video out today. Derek did. Just basically, he's bought some wires and a few other
things. Don't tell more. Don't say more wires than him. No, that's a new ECU coming or something like that, isn't it? Because he will blow his bike up again. No, I don't want to know.
I mean, to be fair, he's probably the most accident-prone bloke I fucking know. He's Derek from Solo Moto UK. He's such a nice bloke, but he's fucking accident-prone to fuck.
Yeah, he's a gentle child.
I haven't put any content out for 2 months. End of November. But last time I put content out.
We missed it, mate. But I'm only joking.
See you later, guys. I'm going now. See you later.
You was on fucking Teapot Ones, fucking live, were you?
Yeah, well, yeah. That was good. That was fun.
That
That was fun.
To be fair, it looked like you both had a good. You and Sam Vincent looked like you both had a good crack, like, because obviously Sam Vincent, Mark, and Bruce know each other as well. So if you ain't watched it, go and check that out. So he does the brew time, and he does a couple of them. I think does he do like one every other week or something like that?
Every fortnight, probably, isn't it?
Yeah, something like that. Well, he's done two since ours. He's done two, which is he did some mechanic bloke, and he's done Lyndon Foster. You know, the Toro Adventure or Toro Trail. Yeah,
I thought that was all right. That one.
I'm watching that.
Yeah, it was good. That I'm just listening to it in car. I've probably got about half an hour left to go. But yeah, it was good. That it's good so far anyway. So.
Yeah. But if talking about podcasts, so if you go on to Exeter Rider, if you want to listen to a laugh in the car, the one that me and Exeter did with Really Good TV with Dave and a few others on there, he's transferred into a podcast, so you can download the podcast on that. And I listened to it the other day when I had to go to I had to drive into Wales the other day. I was messaging Mark on the way there because I was just saying to me, I always turned it into a podcast.
Oh
yeah. So
I've not listened to it yet. I've not listened to it yet.
To be fair, about the first 40 minutes, it's normal, but then it goes haywire within about 5
Dave,
minutes.
wasn't it?
Yeah, he's on about Superwoman wanking in a sock, fucking. You know, when you're listening back and you think, mate, if you watch this back, mate, you're going to be fucking embarrassed.
I tell you what, James would have been in his element watching that one, wouldn't he?
Oh God, yeah.
Oh, Rev, you've changed your name back. Rev changed his name back. Oh God. Yeah. So, but yeah. So, what trips have you got? Any trips planned? Have you, Stefan, for this year or not?
What?
Have you got anything planned for this year?
Yeah. I mean, it's South America, isn't it? The big one. So.
Are you doing that this year? Are you?
Yeah. You know, as I said, I'd pick up the bike. I'm still in and harring. I'll be here if I take the 1250 or the 1200, but I think it will be the 1200, and then shipping it away, organized that so that the motorbike will go out and middle of April, and then it's about 4 weeks on the boat. And then I pick it up in Chile, make my way down to Patagonia, and then from Patagonia going right into Argentina. I will stay there maybe 2 months, making my way up. And then Uruguay, Peru. I mean, it will be amazing, you know. But what I will do is I carry a lot of film stuff because I decided to do my filming a bit different because I want to live with the people up there because I know a few people over there and have a good contacts. And you know, there's one guy over there who wanted to be 8 months, and he's already 4 years over there. And you know, when you think about, you know, you need about 20, say £15 a day for petrol, food, and everything when you are on the road over there. So it's virtually cheap as chips, isn't it? When you look after yourself. So, and you know, I will work. I have my laptop with me, and I book into a hotel every week, maybe for the day, just to get my job done and my videos out, and then take it from there. But I really want to, you know, keep a lid on things and don't make a lot of noise and just photograph and film as much as I can, because that's what I like to do. I mean, I like motorbike riding, obviously, and traveling, but for me, it's like the outdoor life and living in a tent and cooking every night and setting up the tent and taking it down and living with the people. I mean, it's just amazing what people do over there, you know. And it's
is it mostly the West Coast you're getting up?
No. The West Coast, the West Coast is Chile, isn't it? But you know, Chile is pretty expensive, and it's a nice ride. But it's not like everything is like glorious. You have the Pan American Highway, and there's some amazing things. But you know, when you want to go through the salt flats and all that, I mean, you have to basically crisscross the whole country. But be fair, on a motorbike, it's not so dramatic, and I'm not saying that I go off-road all the time, but it will be plenty of peace. So I have to get my satellite stuff and everything done, and the tracking and everything to get out of there again. You know.
No,
so yeah, it will be good. It will be good, and I'm looking forward to it. And basically, as Peaky would say, I've filmed my ass off because I really want to make it count. I think it's a trip of a lifetime, to be honest.
Yeah, 100%. That's what I was just about to say. That's like a trip of a lifetime kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? That's like something that you know, you can look back on and go, fucking yeah, man.
I mean, look, I'm 60, right? I'm 60. I'm not a spring chicken, you know, and I'm going up with a big old beam off-roading and everything. But you know, you have to die of something, so I really take a chance.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, mate, you know, you don't look a day over 70, but you do well for 60.
Well, I'm hanging
It's not boding well for you, is it, Brian? Stefan 60. It's not boding well for you, Brian.
I thought me and Stefan was about the same age, to be honest.
What, 60? You're both 60, are you?
Mate, I feel fucking 60. My body's fucked.
He's a bloody spring chicken.
Brian is for me like the little brother I never had. You know, you hate the little fucker, but you have to put up with him.
It's because I keep pestering me on text. How'd you do this? How'd you do that? What'd you do here? How'd you do this?
Yeah. Hey, listen, guys, just a quick one, right? I mean, I'm watching always your videos, you know. Do you know how to, you know, I'm not having a go with you, but, you know, the sound sometimes is close to crap. Do you actually, when you put it in your computer, do you normalize the audio?
Who?
You?
Me?
Yeah.
Me?
No. Yeah.
No, he sounds very good now.
You ain't talking about me. You must
sometimes it's really loud, and sometimes it's really quiet.
It's because you got all that fucking air in your ear, you old bastard.
He's got a dead cat in his ear. Yeah. Is that what he's got?
Every time he has, every time he has his hair cut, he can hear everything, and he growls, and he can't hear fuck all.
No, it's really it's kind of a weird thing because I watch it on the telly a lot, you know, and
that's what the volume was
for. Channel when you watch it on the telly. That's the thing.
Yeah. Peaky's Pornhub.
I think it'd only be 30 seconds long, so it won't be worth it. Now, I think what it is because of the audio I'm getting from these external mics now, the wireless mics. I'm just trying to find the level that's right. Do you know what I mean? Because like when I'm listening back to it in my ear, when I'm editing, it sounds loud, and then I play it on the telly and it's dead fucking quiet. So I'm trying to
get you know, all you do is just select all the timeline where you have your audio in it, and then right click on your mouse where it says normalize audio and set it all to -3 dB and independent, and then they all have the same volume.
All right, I'll have a look at that.
Blows your head off now, doesn't it?
Yeah. No, I know that. The reason why I have peaks and troughs is so I keep people fucking awake when I'm watching it.
It's like a 7-second cut. It's like a 7-second cut, isn't it? To keep everybody interested.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You had a few videos, Peaky, where you were still trying. You had just moved from GoPro to DJI, and you were still trying to get the sound right, weren't you?
Yeah.
I thought the sound were brilliant. I thought the sound were brilliant on them videos.
Sometimes it's really good, and then suddenly it goes, you know. I mean, GoPro, YouTube messes around with the sound because that they normalize to, you know, -16 LFS, but you know, it's just an absolute pain in the butt because you switched over to what was it?
DJI.
What do you use now? DaVinci, don't you?
Yeah, DJI.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
The editor. You use DaVinci now, aren't you?
No. Filmora.
Oh, right.
It was too much for him. Brian couldn't cope with DaVinci.
Couldn't hack it.
I couldn't, mate. Honestly, I was on there. I tried for about 10 minutes, and I was losing my fucking air with it. Literally, I was losing my shit.
That's what happened. Is that what happened?
Yeah, mate, honestly, I could have put my fist through the fucking screen. It was doing my tits in straight away. I thought, fucking, it's going, it's fucking gone, man. Fuck it. I'll go back to Fillmore. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Well,
it is odd though, you know, when you pick one and you get good on it, and then you try and change to another. Because I've tried to go down the DaVinci, and I just think, do you know what? I'm better at sticking with what I know.
Yeah.
What you're running, Jay?
Filmora.
Same here.
All right.
Yeah, I use DaVinci.
All you amateurs. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm a DaVinci guy. I came from Premiere, but I crashed all the time. And I about 2 years ago switched over to DaVinci. And you know, I bought the Pro version because there's a lot of features in it I really like and stuff. You know, and you get used to it, and then you have your template.
I paid 30 quid for that Filmora for a lifetime license.
Yeah,
and I don't know if they do that deal now. I'm not sure if they do that deal. I think it's 30 quid a year now.
Yeah, 30 quid a year. Yeah.
But I've got the lifetime one.
I've got the lifetime license. Yeah.
So I mean, that's good. In the end of the day, you know, whatever you use, as long as you make good films, it's not the software does it, isn't it? Shit in, come shit out. You know?
Yeah. I mean, Mark, what do you use? You use DaVinci, do you?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
You ain't made a video for fucking 3 months, have you?
It's figuring out how to do it, isn't it? That's what it is.
He's only
just learned how to upload his footage.
One thing
you got me. You've all got me now. Oh god.
Got up early this morning for that one. I've been waiting for that one for fucking weeks.
Locked and loaded.
Keyboard, you know, free thing, Control Alt Delete. That's the reason why it never gets anything done.
Yeah. It's hard work. It's hard work. It's hard work when you keep fucking dribbling on everything.
No, it's probably because every video we shot, it's had no sound because he's using GoPro.
Yeah.
Listen, don't knock it, right? I'm still having my
shit.
It's not. They are really, you know what?
I'm telling you, yours is shit.
I mean, you cry baby, you know. So the thing, GoPro is so bad.
I've not had any problem with GoPro, none at all.
Honestly, no, I have DJI.
Neither has Mark. Yeah, I used it in 3 months.
You know Stuart. You know Stuart, Crazy Bear.
Yeah.
He's been messaging me a couple of times today about his audio and stuff like that. He's been having loads of problems. But I don't really have any problems at all. I rarely get corrupted files. And now I use that ear putty, you know, to put the jack plug in, to hold the jack plug in. I've had no problems.
The only problem with that, if you've got dead cats or hairs in your ears, it pulls them all out when you pull it back out again.
You know.
Yeah, there's no hairs in these ears, I tell you.
Yeah. I mean, I have.
I'm all up his nose.
I'm steaming up.
Well, whilst we're on about audio, hold on. Whilst we're on about audio, Graham's just bought a new audio system, are you, mate?
Yep.
Go on, explain it.
Oh yeah.
Can you see that?
No, the green screen's covering it.
Oh, you've got the F2BT, haven't you?
Yeah. See how
so I used to use that.
Do you still use an audio recorder, Jay?
No, I have done now and again if I just go out and do a single, just sort of like I don't know, talking on my own. But I tend to use. I've just bought one of the DJI Mic 2s now to work with the DJI 4s. So there's no wires or anything now. Okay. So my camera's waterproof all the time as well, which is a good thing.
Yeah, that's the main reason why I bought the F2, so that I could take the media mode off.
Yeah,
and have the camera actually waterproof for a change.
Yeah, so they're very good. Have you used it yet?
No, I just got it today.
Right, I'm just a little thing on mine. I did notice that the microphone that comes with it clips quite a bit. So I've had to change the microphone on it when I use mine.
Right, okay.
No, there has to be a gain setting on it. It can't be the microphone clipping.
There's no gain setting on them. On
that
one.
on the mobile app a setting?
No, it's a 32-bit float, whatever that means. It's supposed to control
then it shouldn't clip, because what you see, I switched my stuff over because I used to use when I do my normal stuff to the microphone. I just have these Rode ones.
That's what I've got. Yeah, the Rode ones. Yeah.
You know what? And they're absolutely fine. But what I use for all my other stuff is actually that
brand new set there. If anybody wants them for £200.
Yeah. I got this. It's a tentacle sync, and what it does, it's basically you just put the microphone in, put it in your pocket, have the microphone in your helmet or whatever, and then all my cameras I have time code in it, and the recorder has time code, and that thing records all day if you want to, right? And then all you have to do is, one of these, click it to the GoPro or whatever once, and then the time code is in it. And, all the cameras are synced. All I have to do is throw it all in my editor and hit the button, and everything is on the line.
That's why I'd gone DJI 4, because I've got the remote for them. So it don't matter. You can have up to 16 cameras on it.
Yeah.
Press the remote and all of them start recording at the same time.
Oh, no. That's the trick. I don't have to record at the same time. You see, the time code keeps running.
Oh, it just picks it up, doesn't it? When you
and
time
then picks
code
it up in there. So
Yeah.
say if you have like a half an hour, and then I put that camera on, and I put that on, and that off, and that, and it just puts it all there. And then you have that one time.
It's like gives you a code, and they all sync up to the code.
It's basically like what pros use when they do video stuff and everything.
With audio as well.
Yeah, and it all works on audio. Yeah.
I'm not that clever. I'm
so you don't have to go like this anymore. You don't have to go like this.
No, you don't.
With a clapperboard,
and you have an app.
Yeah,
you have an app as well
with a visor.
Yeah, if you have a device that doesn't do a time code, you use your app where you see the numbers on it, and you hold the camera there, and then you can sync it afterwards with that thing.
I'm just wondering why Stefan's got it. If it's a pro thing, I'm wondering why Stefan's got it.
Because
I definitely should have it. I definitely should have it then, shouldn't I?
Yeah, you should.
All the videos you making, you should do.
It takes longer. It's longer to do. But you see, I can walk away from my camera a mile, and I still
not in Leeds, you can't.
And it's
well, that's very long.
Leeds, Jesus Christ!
Not in Leeds, you can't, mate. You can't walk away from fuck all. I tell you what, you can't walk away from your footprints. Somebody will steal them.
Well, they even got your hair, didn't they? So
no, that's married life, mate.
Steal your shadow.
I succumb to the same problem as Brian. It's called married life.
Yeah.
If that's the fashion, I'm glad I got none. Fucking Stefan.
I'm doing it right. No balls, buds, just yet.
Who cut that? Stevie Wonder with a fucking knife and fork.
Go get a quote. I'd get a quote next time.
Yeah.
When are you going to go back and get it finished?
Yeah, and ask them to show you what it looks like from the back with a mirror.
Out of it, done.
Just accept it. Just accept it. We're on about you, Rev, because if you put your head down, you look like a fucking monk. Go on, put your head down, Rev. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's headboard.
When he puts his head, it looks like, when he puts his head down, it looks like you, PK.
Yeah. It's where you go to the barbers and they go, "Do you want anything for the weekend?" Yeah, can I have a Tampax and a condom? Why? Because you made me look like a cunt.
Can you take it off the sides and put it on the top?
Bit of ACF 50, mate. You keep the rust at bay.
That's why I'm growing my beard. I'm gonna fucking flick you back.
Fold it up, you look like a Wookiee.
I will. Like a Bobby Charlton car marvel, like all the way around. This is gonna be Pete Tong all of a sudden, ain't man? What's it? Oh,
someone actually messaged me on Monday. He said, "Are you and Peaky looking to change the name of the midweek Mumble and the Friday Night Live?" And I went, "What's that?" He went, "You ought to call them the same, but call them the red editions." He said, "Because you and Peaky are always red."
Mate, hold on. Let me have a look. 3 minutes. I went ready in 3 minutes.
Same as mine.
I don't make no money off this shit anyway. I think I make about fucking £3.40 a week. but yeah. So what's the weather like up by you then, Graham? Because what's the name's coming up, I suppose, at the weekend. Al Kamoto doing his camping.
It's shocking. Yesterday it was in the minus. Today it's gale force winds and rain, and every day is different, but none of them are good. I wouldn't like to be camping in this weather.
Pretty normal then, isn't it? For the time of the year.
Just a summer's day.
I don't know about you, Jay, but it's bloody rained, hasn't it?
Oh yeah, definitely up here. Yeah,
it's been flood. We've had like many floods, you know. It's been bad.
When's Alkimoto coming up?
Friday. Friday
night.
He's stopping. Yeah, he's stopping on the borders Friday night, and then heading up to
we have to get gales again on Friday night.
Yeah, so he's on the borders Friday night, and then Loch Lomond Saturday. But we've watched.
You might miss it.
Yeah. So I was supposed to come with him, but with what's going on within the state of the UK, with fucking Russia and all the fucking rest of it, I can't get away from work. They won't let me have any time off. So I'm just fucking struggling now. So it's just one of them. But secondly, it's like I said to him when he cancelled the other week. We was all having a bit of a laugh and a joke, but I just said to him, someone's got to look at it and say, right, I'm the type of person because the amount of time I've had in the military, but I'll look at it and I look at the weather and I say, right, if it's -7 of a night, if something happens, if somebody goes down with, cold weather injury or something like that, how the fuck are you going to get them out? How? Because you've got his motorbike, you've got all his kit, all his equipment to pack away and all that. It's just, it's too fucking risky. It's too risky. So
how many boys are coming up? Who was he travelling with?
I think they're supposed to be 4.
All right.
They're supposed to be 4, but again, I don't. A couple
of my mates have gone to do that that weekend or that show or whatever it is in Germany, where it always snows. I can't remember what it's called.
It's Elefanten.
Yeah. So
in the snow.
Yeah, so they're basically they've been travelling over there, and there's some roads and some passes that they've been trying to get through, which have obviously they've got snow on and they can't get through. I don't know if they've had to go around or whatever it is. So yeah, they're pretty much on the way.
I haven't been out on the motorbike for over a month now because we had snow and ice. And if we have ice, it's really kicking ass here now. It's not like just a few days. So, motorbike is still grounded. I want to try to get it out. Peaky, I see you put a video up about you put a new dashboard on it now on your moped.
Yeah.
Is it going any faster?
Yeah, loads faster. Faster than yours.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, you're just a little shit, so obviously there's no
It's got to be faster than yours. You ain't been on yours in a fucking month, so don't matter, does it? You don't matter if it's 10 miles an hour. It's still faster than your fucker.
Yeah, so, I have to enable that on mine.
Whoa, ZX fucking 9. Thank you, Mucker. Appreciate that. Fucking hell.
Hey, look at that.
Look at that. Thank you. First ever one, that is. First ever one. Thank you, Mucker.
Well, that is nice.
Yeah. Honestly, man, I really appreciate that. Thank you.
I think he wants sex with you.
You can have it for 20 quid.
23. Right, that's 23.90 now you've earned.
Right,
that's 23.90 for tonight.
Yeah. That's top the month, 25.
I used to get that on the memberships and the donations until you realise that YouTube takes 20% of that.
Well, thanks for that, bringing everyone down.
Just to let you know, so yeah.
I mean, thanks for that.
That's why I say to people, don't put it on the YouTube. Stick it in the PayPal. It's better. Put your PayPal account.
Oh, Ref, yeah, you're a really good mate.
Yeah. Cheers for kicking me in the balls. I was fucking buzzing then.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's good to know, isn't it? If you have a really good day, just call a rep and you're just shit as usual. In no time.
Just like to put it in perspective, you know what I'm like. It's like we went and picked up that bloody Harley that I couldn't get run.
I need a motorbike refresher course. That's a good one, yeah.
We did we did that bloody Harley, that custom gold thing. It got an air leak on cylinder 2 at the back. The inlets were manked up. It's coked up, and hooked all the carb off. It's got bloody Chinese carb on a Harley.
That's all right.
What happened to your original carb? Well, it was knackered, but we got a 50 quid one off of eBay. I was like, oh, Jesus Christ! No wonder.
But if it works, if it works.
It doesn't though. It ticks over, but it don't bloody run because it's not getting enough fuel through it. It's meant to have a 130 jet in it. It's got a 156 jet in it, and it's still not sucking enough fuel through. It's strangling itself.
Yeah.
Mark, what you got there? You got a quilt? You got a quilt on you?
Yeah.
You fucking bummer.
It's because
it's his granny's knee blanket, isn't it?
Hey, my granny's dead.
That's why you got the knee blanket.
No, oh God, you're killing me now.
It's an old time.
I've got a kitchen. I've got a kitchen come conservatory, so it's bloody cold in here. I know, yeah.
Hold on, stop. Say that again, Graham. Say that again.
He's got my back. He's got my back.
It's an all-time low. We're laughing at people's dead grannies.
I know, yeah. Thank you for that, Graham. At least you've got some compassion, mate. Thank you.
It's like with my granddad died. They said, how did your granddad die? I said, was it peacefully in his sleep? I said, no, he went out screaming and yelling. They went, Jesus Christ, I bet you should have heard the 300 passengers that he was flying.
Jesus.
Oh, mate. That's right. That's right.
Go on. Germans have no humour, but you take the biscuits, you guys really do.
How far have you managed to lean it?
I don't know, because when I've been looking at the clocks, every time I've gone to look at it, I've turned the bike off. So every time you turn the bike off, it resets.
Does it not record it? No.
Nah. So I got it quite when me and Jay went out the other day. I got it lent over quite well over there, but I got them knobbly tyres on, mate. They're fucking horrible, honestly, horrible on the road. So once I get them road 60s on, I reckon I'm half considering booking a track day on the BM.
Tell me about the screen that have you put a new screen on the bike, a new TFT, or is it an update you put a different?
No. It's something called a GS911, so it just plugs in, and then you can have any screen. There's about 3 or 4 different screens. So if you want it done, let me know, because my mate does it, and he's cheap as well. So.
Why, you're going to fucking turn my screen into a TFT screen then, are you? Because I ain't got 1200.
Yourself, you know.
Turn it into a dildo for you.
Dave will be laser cutting me a screen, won't you?
Yeah. And then they stick it on it and they'll put you in
a pretend one. I'm just a poor man here. I don't have a TFT screen bike. I'm just a poor Northern Yorkshire man. You know what I mean?
A poor Northern Yorkshireman. He's got a fucking laser cutter in his fucking house that's worth about 40 fucking grand.
He's a tight Yorkshireman.
I was going to say.
Yeah. Well, what Yorkshiremen are?
He's got 2 bikes. He goes on holiday every fucking year.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Nothing wrong.
I won't tell you that I'm going to Dubai in March.
Fucking wanker. I hope Rev's fucking granddad's fucking flying the plane.
You'll miss me when I'm gone. You'll miss me when I'm gone.
I will.
Yeah, for the first 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And then we all go,
unsubscribe to my channel. Thank fuck for that.
Yeah. Hold on, let's get him. I'm only joking.
Sick of his CNC videos. That's what you're looking at.
Yeah. to be fair, like you put some of them. Is it TikTok you use or fucking? I don't know what you use. I see that many.
I put it on them all.
But I
did put it on TikTok.
Yeah, it's good, man.
It's kind of like that.
Sorry, Mark. I was just going to say, what was that video that you put on the other day? Was that on Instagram where you put the rack to the back of the Enduro?
Yeah, I've put it on a short on YouTube as well. Yeah. I just time lapsed putting it on. I was gonna voice over it, but I thought stuff it is self-explanatory. Drilling 4 holes and boshing a rack to back at bike because I got that
fell off yet?
dry back. No, the rack's in place, but the rest of the bike's falling apart. It's a KTM, isn't it? I've not actually rode it. Yeah. That's how they come. You get like Harleys, you get a tube of Loctite. KTM's, you get a box of bloody cable ties.
It's weight saving. It's weight saving. That's what we used to say.
The funny thing is the rack came with the when he bought the bike. It was just like a spare nut. It was left in the box, and he didn't know what it was for.
Yeah. When you take the engine out,
we're supposed to stick to everyone's KTM riders.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm a newbie, aren't I? So I probably won't have it next week anyway.
It's all right for you, Jay. You own a bloody used bike sales thing for all bloody bikes you've had in the last 12 months.
Oh, I wish I did, mate. I wish I did.
Man. But yeah, but we're all going to be meeting up, are we? I reckon. So there's me and Jay and Rev going to the Warbad Weekender. And then myself, Graham, and Mark are doing the IBR Festival, are we?
Yep.
I'm looking forward to Graham coming down for that. I am.
Have you booked the Thursday, Brian?
I have, yeah.
Yeah,
I haven't.
Yeah, me too.
I'm just going to come down early on Friday morning, so.
All right, okay. Are you doing it, Jay?
No, I'm doing PCOS. I did think about the ABR. Yeah.
All
right, good. That'd be a
good shout. Good crack the ABR is. Like I say, one of the reasons why I'm glad I've done it now. But if you look at Motology on YouTube, his name's Alan, and Adam, not Alan.
Adam,
yeah, mate, he's wicked. His videos are fucking brilliant.
Oh, they're awesome.
How he makes a video. Well, he's made films. He's produced his own films, but they're fucking fantastic, mate. Honestly, and that's like I listened when we was there. I listened to Teapot Ones. It was the one Itchy Boots. I listened to her. There's a few I sat and listened to, and it's quite nice to sit there and just listen to them talking about the adventures and what they do and how they get through it and all the rest of it. So that's the one I want to this year. I want to sit and I want to meet him because mate, he's fucking brilliant. Honestly, I don't really get fucking starstruck and all that lot because I know you lot do when I come down to like Super Sausage, mate. but he's the one lad. He's one YouTuber that I was like. Fucking, I can't wait to meet him. I want to meet him. I want a photo with him. Do you know what I mean? He's that fucking guy for me because I'm kind of one of them. I'm like a bit like Stefan. I'm waiting for his videos to come out.
I don't know why I'm laughing.
With YouTube stuff at the moment, I find it really difficult to watch stuff. When what was it, Lamb Chop, for example? Like. Big thing. I disabled on the 1300. What did he disable? Anti-wheelie suppression. I said, get a fucking life. I mean, sorry for swearing, but what's up with these guys? It's everyone is whinging. Everything is special. I'm off-roading. I'm driving around a tree. Huh? Are we just like muppets now? Honest to God, it really gets me by now. I mean, a grown-up man are so bloody naive and stupid. It's just not fun anymore.
Yeah,
really.
Me and Jay, we did some off-roading day. We went on the weekend. There was like a patch of gravel in the road, so we went through it, and that was our.
Yeah.
We went for it about 4 times, so it's like a mile long. But we went for about 4 times, backwards and forwards.
Well, it's fun, isn't it? I mean, the thing is, right? You know, in the end of the day, you got to do what to do, but just. I mean, I'm talking about you, Brian. It just don't make it bigger than it's bloody is. You switch something off on your bike. Oh, what's the big deal? You know, or the other guy. There was one video I watched, and he went over the hard knot bus, you know, conquering the dangerous hard knot bus. There's a bus service going over that damn thing. You know, I'm not being funny, guys. You know, if you can't ride it, just take the bus.
Yeah, but the thing is, they're getting the views, aren't they? That's the thing.
No, it is.
Yeah, it's the clickbait. It's a clickbait.
Yeah.
Everything is so overhyped, right? Everything is so overhyped, and it got to stop somewhere, you know. Because I mean, how much more bullshit you can layer on until everyone is just like a complete muppet?
Fucking hell, you and Rev need to get a fucking room. You're fucking full of fucking enjoyment.
No, it's just like, I mean, come on. You know, there's like that rock. Do you know Rocky Mountain?
I can see what you've done on this live, Brian. You've actually got, it's a bit of yin and yang. You've balanced it out quite well. You've got people who are trying to make it uplift it, and then people are dropping it back down again.
He doesn't need anyone to drop it down, you know. Brian dropped it down itself, so no, it's one of them, isn't it? So it's just like, oh, come on, you know, you do like really good videos, and you get like, I don't know, 1,500, 2,000, 3,000 views, and then you put a video up with someone going with a scooter through the water, and you get 9 million views.
But Stefan, that is society now.
Yeah, but
you know, now, though,
in a nutshell.
and that's what, mate,
that's hitting the market, isn't it? It's
unfortunately, that's what I was just about to say. You've got to, if you want to be, or you want your channel to subscribe, grow and subscribe and get more subscribers, then you've got to hit the target. You've got to hit the viewing audience, so they're going to watch that shit, even though you don't want to do it.
Look, if you go and put stuff out where you have like a whole video of a trip or whatever, and you cut it nice and it's good and it doesn't go, it doesn't really matter. It really doesn't. And if you basically sell your ass to anyone who offers you a little bit of something, it's fine with me as well. But, you know, think about how much it's worth. You know, every man has a price, but I didn't know it's that low.
Yeah.
The thing is, it doesn't matter
people are
how
trying to
much
do
you
is
spend on your content.
Say that again, Jay.
Go on, Jay.
Go on. What did you say?
No, I was just going to say, it doesn't matter. Sorry, it doesn't matter how much you spend on time on your content, but if your thumbnail isn't right and it doesn't pull the audience in, no one's going to watch that video.
You know, I mean,
and that's what it's all about, because there's some real shit out there that's got really good, you know, it's dragging people in.
Yep. And you just have to take the time and just don't count on it that it goes. I mean, I used to make like a video each week, and now for example, I just edit Albania in one go and bang it out there, and it will be better than every other video I did. But it doesn't really matter to me, because I just want to have good stuff out there. And quite frankly, I mean, I'm laughing. There was like this big announcement, these guys, now they go and take the 1300 and compare it off-road to the 1250. I mean, they never ride off-road anyway. You know, how you want to compare?
Do you know what some people are doing as well, what I've seen on some channels?
Go on.
They're using a video that they put up about 3 months ago and then reposting it and just naming it something completely different.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's a lot going on now, isn't it? It is just ridiculous. And, you know, I really don't mind. You know, I get not too many subscribers every month, but it's going up. I'm hitting the 5,000 a month or something like that, and that's fine.
5,000 a month?
Huh?
5,000 a month?
No. In total.
Oh, I thought you said 5,000 a month. I was going to say,
No.
I mean,
honest to God, it doesn't matter. I'm on Instagram, I get loads.
Yeah.
But
if you're getting 5,000 a month, I'll start fucking tag you on my videos.
No, I mean, even Instagram has gone down now because I just refuse to be one of these,
Don't want to take his clothes off anymore.
No, it goes against my grain, and if you're an actor or a professional, I do understand you have to make your money somewhere. But if I see these guys talking absolute BS and pretending to be something they are not, I'm sorry, I'm just too old for that shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's like that comment that is. Let me put it back. Fuck off. Back up there.
I can't stand that. I can't stand that. 5 things I hate about whatever. I just, I saw Andy put that out, and I thought I'm not even going to click on and watch it because I haven't watched any of his stuff for such a long time. I thought I'm not even going to get drawn into because it does not entertain me whatsoever.
Because his thumbnails like I don't from there. And I'm just like,
No,
what
I mean,
what 5 things are you really going to hate about it?
Yeah,
you ain't going to be able to think of 5 things. Oh, I don't like the color. You know what I mean? What is it going to be? What is it going to be?
I can't climb on it because I'm too short.
Yeah, exactly.
It's got the adjustable suspension now, hasn't it? So those short lads are assorted, aren't we, Brian? You know what I mean? So it's got adjustable suspension.
It's 6 foot I am, 6 foot.
No, you're not.
You know what?
With your wife's heels on, maybe,
6 foot 1. 6 foot 1 I am.
6 foot. You're taller than me then, okay.
When I'm on somebody's fucking back.
Yeah. When you sat on the GS and you measure it from the ground up.
Yeah. When I'm stood on the back of the GS. when I'm doing my off-roading, I'm stood on my seat doing the off-roading.
You're loving that, aren't you, Bri?
Yeah. I like fucking.
The thing is that live that we did, I've just had a quick look at mine. We normally do between 150 and about 160. Friday Night Live, the nipple licking edition, was 286 views.
Yeah, that was me. I kept rerunning it.
Was it in 30-second clips?
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
about every 2 hours.
Bit of a break in between.
He's like a 14-year-old kid. The last one had nothing in it. It was like.
Like the first one as well.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
No, I've done all my.
Ryan, are you going camping this year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to put the tent. Well, I'll rephrase that. I'm going to put the tent up and give it an hotel. No, we have. We're camping at Wallbad and IBR Festival. So, and I'm looking. I'm going to look at doing a few other little bits and dabs as well. I want to get up and see Graham. So I doubt if I'll camp there because I'm gonna have a bit of a night and I'll probably fucking fall into my tent and fucking break it. So I need a fucking bed. Because I only drink shandy, mate. Yeah, I only drink shandy. So,
you drink six Guinness. You drink 6 Guinnesses in one go. I know what you'll drink.
That was hilarious when me and Mark was at the IBR festival. We went over, so I've got these fucking drinks like this. Put them down, and I said to Mark, "Do you want to drink?" Yeah, Mark was like, "Do you want to drink?" He was like, "Nah, I'm alright. I've got one." I went down, so I bought these 4 fucking Guinness over like this. Put them down. And he's like looking at me. And he's like, "Who are them for?" I was like, "Me." Fucking bang. Okay, put to the bar again. Another 4. He was like, fucking hell. Well, yeah, I like a beer. What
about that Irish guy that we were talking to?
Oh, mate. He was funny.
He was a nice guy, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was funny.
I could not find him on Facebook. I could not find him on Facebook.
Neither could I.
No.
I even sat there with him at one point. On my phone.
How would you know? He's sure he wasn't a mirage because of all the drink he drank.
I was pissed. I don't get pissed on Guinness.
Oh, do you know?
No, I don't get pissed on Guinness.
And I wasn't particularly drinking that weekend.
Nah, Mark was on the fucking trails.
I was too busy.
Yeah,
it was all time.
Yeah. So that's where I want to go the day early this year, so that the Friday I can have the day on the trails on the Friday, and then have the Saturday listening. Depending if Adam's on.
We can get the Thursday, Bri, as well. If we get there early enough.
Yeah.
The Thursday it's open as well. The trails is open on Thursday.
What's that on? Is that on your Road 6s, Bri, or your shit nobblies?
My shit nobblies. my shit.
Are they going to last till then though?
I'm thinking I'm going to buy
then because you put the mileage in.
Yeah, I think I'm going to buy another set. They're like 200 quid on eBay, so I'll just give up and get another set. But yeah, the lad who I went out with the other week, when me and Jay met up, Phil. So he did that path where he fell off his bike on a set of roll tyres, never fell off once. So he's put these nobblies on. He's gone over there thinking he's like fucking star skiing or skiing around corners, fucking sideways. Do you know what I mean? Falls off. So I ended up having to overtake him because what I was doing was only on like a trail, but I was watching him rather than looking where I wanted to go. I was like fucking watching him, steering, trying to go around him, and you know what I mean? I was panicking because he was like, whoa, you know what I mean? I thought, I need to get past him. So I went past him. So I'm in front then. And then I kind of, not shoot off, because I don't shoot off, but I just progressed a little bit quicker than what he did. And then I went through this puddle, and like I was like, it's through this puddle because it was fucking muddy as fuck. And it was like, because it was cold and wet, that obviously it was really slippery. So I went through this puddle, and then next...
There'd been a load of silt in bottom of puddle.
Yeah. So all I heard on the pack tour was, fuck. So I was like, and this runner comes up to me giving, he's fell off, mate, he's fell off. Like, all right, and I'll turn around and go back. So I turned around, went back, and he stood there like this, right, with his bike on the floor. I went, why you picked your bike up? He went, I was waiting for you. Fucking thanks.
Had he rolled a fag though? Was he having a fag?
Yeah, he had a fag in his truck.
Did the FS kick in?
Yeah, honestly, I'd do it again. He ain't done anything since, but yeah. But I just said to him, if them tyres are shit, just give them me. I'll have them.
And it been out since? Has it put him off? Has it?
No, he ain't been out since. He hurt his ribs out. To be fair, right. He did hurt his ribs.
Yeah.
They stopped him smoking, but he hurt his ribs.
You told me it was you that hurt your ribs.
I was
laughing at him.
I was laughing.
Brian broke 2 ribs laughing at him.
Can you imagine this picture, right? You know, you have to really picture this. You know, there's the guy standing there. His precious bike is like, in the dirt. He needs help, smoking a cigarette, and around him runs a hobbit and pissing himself laughing. You know.
Well, when was coming back, I'm a wanker. We was coming back, all right. we was coming back on the road, and I was like, I'd slow right down, and he'd go, "What's up?" And I was going, "There's a fucking puddle, mate. Be careful." after like 10 minutes, he was like, "Right, I've had a fucking enough of that. I've had enough of this." Do you know what I mean?
I'll tell you what.
Go on.
I'll tell you what. I were pretty devastated when I smashed my bike up in Isle of Man.
I mean, to be fair, he didn't have much damage. Well, it was just. I think what it was is because we don't have the right kit on. All we had on was textiles. So he's come off, landed on the gravel, and he'd done all his ribs in. To be fair, he did when we got back, because we stopped off for a bit of a tea break and a coffee break. And I said to him, "Are you all right? Like, on a serious note, are you all right?" And he was like, "Yeah, I'm all right." So then I started laughing a bit more and got some film of him. Turn around.
How'd you look at?
Did handlebars hit him?
I don't know. I got a.
Or were it the ground?
I think it was the ground, because as it went down, it come back up, and it looked like, because it was on his right hand side. I think the front has washed out first, and then he's hit the, because his hands are on the bar. He's like kind of fucking that area.
Yeah. So he just slammed down onto his side. I've had it where handlebars have whipped round and dug me in chest. I've had it where come to an abrupt stop and then my baby makers hit something on the way. on the way down to the ground. That wasn't very. Oh no, it went handlebars whipped round, and then my baby maker hit the handlebars, and that wasn't very nice. You know what I mean?
No.
Yeah, it's
yeah. So Smurfette's saying he wants to remove his Oxford grip. Just spray some fucking GT85. GT85.
Or WD-14. Yeah, whack a screwdriver down the end to open it up and just spray it on.
Got a hot hair dryer on them. Heat the bars up. WD-40 small screwdriver down them.
You don't have to heat the bars up. Just switch them on. Let's heat his grips, mate.
If they don't work, though, or exits it.
Sorry, Ref, but I have to just catch you up on that one. You don't need a hair dryer, so switch them on.
Yeah, but if either eat them up and then just chuck some WD-40 down them, and then they should just fucking twist off then.
Yeah.
Oh well, they drain his battery. Yeah, you need. I've got like a paint stripper's gun, 300-degree thing. That's what we use. So we tend to heat the grips up, put some bar glue on, and then slide them on and get them in place and let them cool down. They grab. So opposite, just bang some heat on it.
If you've not bothered about keeping the ones he's taken off, just run a Stanley knife down them.
Yep.
Or just turn them off when you get off. But yeah,
Smurfette. Yeah, she's the female of them. Yeah.
Oh right, okay. Again, just turn them off. My missus turns fucking everything off. So if you like my missus, she just walks around, turn the lights off, and you sat in the fucking living room in the dark. What you turn the lights off for?
My wife does that when I'm in garage. She just turns the freaking light off in the garage. I'm in the garage. I'm like, what are you doing?
It's because I'm there. Shut the door quick. So, but yeah. Oh, Maltere's in the house. So yeah, but yeah, we've had a hour and 10 minutes we've been on, lads. So we'll give it another 5 minutes and we'll shoot off. So, so has anybody got anything planned coming up or anything like that? Anybody want to?
I'm looking forward to Wildbag because I can't do ABR because I can't get the time off of work. But I did. I said about this last week. I had a lone rider, the big one. What a pain in the ass to put up a lone rider with all the poles and faffing around and that. And I think it was Howie, relic paramedic, or a paramedic relic. He said, you want to get the Kayam because it's basically like the Slummit Club 2. You pull it up and then you pull your admin area out, spam the pole in it. It's up in 8 minutes. Believe me, it does go up in 8 minutes. It's mental. And it's you won't get the bike in the front of it, but it's big enough. It's got enough room in it. It's exactly the same size as the Lone Rider inside. So,
well, I mean, I have a video. Just check it out. It takes 5 minutes to put the big Lone Rider up. I mean, if you're not mentally handicapped, you should basically get the 3 poles in the right holes, and then just click it in. 2 things in the back and pull it up at once. It's just instant. It really is. It is that good. I don't use it very much because it's so big, but it is top 10.
So yeah. Great.
Sorry guys, but I made the videos for that, so I just really use that thing extensively, and it's one of the best 10s I ever used. It lasts forever.
Here's a question then. One last ride on your dream bike around the world, or to ride every day on a proper shit bike?
Everyday shit bike.
Everyday shit bike.
Everyday shit bike.
Jay does that anyway because he's got a KTM. So, I'm only joking.
Don't burst his bubble. It's not his fault. He's deluded.
I tell you what, I'm having a lot of fun on it though.
Yeah. To be fair, you can ride it as well. But for me, I'd go around the world on my dream bike and I'd make it last fucking till I die.
For the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'd do the same thing as well. Yeah.
Well, I've got my dream bike.
I think after doing that, I don't think anything else will compare if you ride around the world. To be honest,
no, the same here.
I mean,
I think,
you know,
you
I have my old 2007 BMW. I mean, it's still an old heap, isn't it? It's nothing special. But you know, when I take this now to South America, I mean, the 1250 is such a much better bike, but it's no comparison, isn't it? Because you just, you know, glue to it, and that baby is just on what you use. It doesn't matter what bike you have. The cheaper it is, the better, really, because you spend the money on the trip and not waste it on any, you know, fashion stuff or electronics or whatever. I think, you know, the cheaper the better. Yeah. But we compensate, don't we? I mean, I only bought the 1250 because I felt like I had to. And I should. I'm not regretting I bought the bike, but when you think about how much money I lost in 3 years, running that much mileage, bashing it up off road and stuff like that, I should have taken my old bike, realistically. But you know, you just get swapped into this, you know, ideological thing. You have to have that bike. Without that bike, it can't work. You have to have that super duper suit, otherwise you're not a proper rider. It's just a lot of BS, really.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair,
I'm a firm believer though. I'm a firm believer of buying good kit. I've got Klein kit, and I tell you what, you can literally go out in any weather, and you know that it's not going to let you down. So
you know what? I just made
a
video about Klein kit. Right, I have this jacket from Klein. It's the biggest piece of shit I ever bought for €300. You know, as long as you don't move, it's nice and warm. As soon as you move, you sweat like crazy, and you can't get rid of the sweat.
It sounds like you're wearing a fucking crisp packet. The fucking sound of it.
Yeah, well, it really is like 300 quid, that jacket. You know, and
if you don't like it,
I didn't buy I didn't buy the base layer from Klein. I bought Rucker. I bought a Rucker mid layer, and then Rucker base layers. And I absolutely swear by them. They're so good. They're so good.
Buy all my. I mean, I have my BMW suit and I have another suit, and they are both fabulous. And what I do is I only have outdoor gear, standard outdoor gear. There's so much out there. You pay less for it. You have more choice. I do not buy special motorbike mid layers because it's just not as good as the standard outdoor stuff you buy in any outdoor shop. I'm sorry, but you know, it's like it's not worth the money from any of these big retailers, mid layers, stuff like that. No, not a chance. You know, because I bought this stuff what you put underneath so the sweat goes away. You know, and if you are every day on the bike on a long trip, you know, and after a month the thing just disintegrated. So I just bought myself something in the outdoor shop with like silver stuff, and I had it on every day, every night, pretty much.
I don't know. I've had that Rucker Outlast base layers for a few years now, and still as good as the day that I bought them. You know what I mean? They are good. They are good quality.
Yeah.
Bear in mind, I did pay 100 quid for the set. You know what I mean? It wasn't cheap.
Yeah, Rucker is a good brand. You know, I don't know really. I nearly bought a Klein suit before I bought the BMW suit, and I, you know, took my size out of the thing, and it just didn't fit. You know, and I think what's happened is all that stuff has like a style, and you know, you fit in or you don't. Yeah. You know, you will never find the right size.
Certain suits have different fittings for different, like say American or European people, because I'm quite a small person, you know what I mean? I'm 5'8". I've got a 32-inch waist. I'm quite small.
You know.
Hey, I've been to the gym, mate. I've lost 2 stone, haven't I? Yeah. I've been to the gym.
I was 32 inch waist. I was at fucking school. Come on.
Yeah. So I want fatter than that. But like the Carlsbad suit for me fit, but I wanted the the top one, the top climb one, I wanted that one. I wanted to buy the best one, but it didn't fit. So it didn't make sense to buy the most expensive one, which I was committed to doing. But I bought the Carlsbad because the Carlsbad fits me. So yeah, but certain suits, like I say, is for certain like European people or Americans, because Americans are quite bigger. They're quite that much bigger than European people. Tall and whatnot.
Yeah, a lot of girth around these gentlemen, isn't there? So,
It's all Denny's diners and all that stuff. It's like a banquet at breakfast.
Yeah, I buy the stuff and it's like 2 years old. You know, like last year's or the year before, Top Gear stuff.
Yeah,
that you save a lot of money, and you know, in the end of the day, I you know, when you look at it, it looks different and everything. There's no doubt, but if it's only 10% better, why should I pay 50% more than the stuff from last year?
Yeah,
and the same with tires and everything. You know, every year you have new tires and they're all spectacular, and in the end of the day, quite frankly, they're all the same. There's not so much progress that you would that it warrants to sell something or spend all that additional money just to have the latest thing. You know, I mean, for me, I can only speak for myself because I'm literally running this stuff into the ground. So
don't agree with that last comment.
My thought is, if you ride your bike every day, it becomes a norm, and all pleasure of riding is lost. Well,
depends
not
if
for
it's
me.
for work or for pleasure.
I was just about to say the same, Jay. It depends whether you're commuting to work, so it's a commuting bike, or if you're riding socially every single day.
I'll tell you what, I love jumping on that GTR at the weekends. I tend to ride it a couple of days a week, just to run it around the block and that. But when I take that out the weekend, the fun factor on it, I've had it 2.5 years now, and it's still fun for me. The only reason I got the Harley is I wanted something a little bit cruisery just to poddle around on and show off at the weekends. But I'd still love jumping on that GTR, and I've started to do a load more mods on it now as well. So got the side stand switch fixed this week. Yay! So I can now put it in there, put the side stand down. I've got new top box coming. I've got DRLs going on it as well. I've got loads of mods going on that. One of the guys at the weekend, Richard from GT Travel, he said they now do an extension bar that brings your sat nav up at the top of the windscreen to look like the GS.
What do you just buy a GS then?
I know, yeah.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll change my 1400 and make it look like a GS.
Who's that? Inspector Clouseau?
Was he?
That's what it sounded like.
Jay's made his KTM look like a GS.
Yeah,
I have. It's even got a BMW symbol on it.
Have you got these illuminated side things? You know, the emblem from BMW. You can have with the light behind it, Brian.
With the indicator in it. Yeah.
No,
there's a guy on YouTube. If you look at fully blacked out GS 1250, he's got DRLs on it. He's got about 6 sets of lights on the front that all strobe on, and indicators in the emblems, and he's even got indicators in the mirrors that point down as well. When you go to pull up and you've got no indicators on, it actually throws white puddles of light down to where your foot pegs are.
I mean, you know, be fair. If you're into that kind of stuff, why not? You know, I mean, people love to take your money, don't you? Don't they? So in the end of the day, it doesn't really matter if that floats your boat. I mean, there's people like making custom bikes and stuff like that, where I'm always thinking, I think that's pretty cool. You know, if someone is really good, what's the Millard, or what is his name? Flying Millard. You know, that guy, the English fella who builds all these amazing bikes for himself. You know, and when you watch these guys and you listen to them, in the end of the day, guys, you know, if you open a catalog, it's like going to Argos, you know, where they have to laminate the pages so you're not, you know.
Penthouse.
And it's a bit like that, you know, you get all these catalogs lights, and then you customize your motorbike with stuff that comes off the shelf, and you screw it on.
I mean, to be honest, for me, I ain't really into the lights and all that shit. Philly's my mate. He's got fucking lights everywhere, on and fucking all this shit. So if that's your shit, that's your shit. I'd prefer to spend £1,000 and go to Belgium for fucking 4 days.
That's the one, Brian.
And go and have a ride around and go and see something for 4 days and spend £1,000 on a set of fucking lights. That's but that's my opinion. Other people, obviously, everybody's fucking different. But,
and that's the right everyone has. It's just often we get brushed with. You feel like you put something out, and then you see the guys who just waffle on and have these bikes with lights, and you need this, and then when you switch your light off, this goes on, and I'm like, okay, I rather travel and spend my money this way, because it's like there's nothing worse than try to impress people with stuff, and they, quite frankly, they don't care. Nobody cares.
Yeah, nah. Well, they don't, but you do have people, because you get it. Obviously, you get it in all fucking factors of life. But who feel like they've got to show other people what they've got, if that makes sense. Whether it's
I mean, we all do to some extent. To be honest, I have to hold my hand up. My bike is not looking normal with all that color scheme what I got on it. I mean, be fair. We all want to be different, but I don't know. I try to keep it to a level where I not extend my money to something what is basically where you're not getting anything back.
Yeah, not functional, basically.
I think a lot of people go for them lights that flash, is because when you brake hard, they start flashing at the front. I think it's more of a visibility thing, and some people get hung up and can probably go over the top with all the lights because they're trying to be safe, make it safer for themselves.
Just buy a light jacket, does the job.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
don't buy a polite jacket. Don't buy it. If you buy a polite jacket, do not go on my fucking channel. So unsubscribe and do not watch my fucking stuff.
Ref, can you make vests on your printer thing, like Peaky Socks or something like that? Have like a yellow vest on it.
I can confirm it does.
Yeah. You say Moto doesn't travel because it's fucking snowed. He's been off-roading all around the world, but he will go out in the snow. Anyway.
Oh yeah. I mean, that is just it.
Yeah. Nah. Right, fucking steady on, Ref. You're gonna have an heart attack on the channel. Let's put him on a big screen.
I've seen Exeter's comment.
If you're going to have an heart attack or something, I'll put you on big screen and then I'll get more views. Sorry. What text has just put? I've just put up a light jacket and now you're being very offensive.
Exeter, I want to see you. I want to see you fashioning that now. Then, if he's bought a polite vest,
you'll have to do it on the Pan America, trying to get it out of the field again.
Yeah. I want a photo of you with just your polite jacket on the group in the next 5 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, the good thing is, when you buy this polite jacket,
the photo you sent me the other day of Exeter Rider.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've started doing coasters of it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
I'll ping you one over later when I've got the burn time right on it. It's hilarious, mate.
Nice.
Might even share it. I'll share it on the group.
On eBay, you can buy the polite jacket quite cheap, and there's also that thing, when what is it called? That stick with a lollipop thing on it, when the police gets you out, So it's really nice. So you can, line yourself up with the other friends and spank yourself, with your polite jacket.
I've never been arrested with a policeman with a fucking lollipop stick spanking me. Never. Where do you live?
Germany.
Is that what happens in Germany? Is that what happens in Germany? If you're going to walk by with assless chaps. Sorry, officer.
Listen, believe it or not, where I'm living, there was something on the radio. We have like a local radio, and it's really a small place where I am at the moment, right? And in the local radio, I'm like switching on in the moment and blah, blah, blah. And they give you the local news. And there was a frying pan incident that basically a woman was beating up her husband with a frying pan. That was the local news. And that was like all over the place, you know. And I mean, you just see where I'm at the moment. It's like very rural and very quiet, you know. So
yeah,
it is good.
So what you're doing living there then, if it's very rural and very quiet?
Just basically being very quiet, you know, with my yellow number plate, and everyone always doesn't know what to do with me.
Yeah, with your yellow number plate and your yellow vest.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I don't have a yellow vest, Brian. It's yours.
It's your fucking helmet, yellow helmet.
I haven't got a yellow
There's
helmet.
Stefan, are all the vehicles around where you live got no wheels or tyres on them because you've done your Liverpool thing?
Listen, I mean, that's
you've done your Liverpool thing.
No,
pastime and stole all the wheels.
No.
Yeah.
No, I learned quick. No, honest to God.
With his yellow vest and his lollipop.
Yeah. Stood outside the Blue Oyster Bar.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. In the leathers.
Yeah.
Stefan
selling all the tyres back to the people he's pinched them off. I've got to set them wheels.
You know, the big deal is here, right? They all have these vests on with patches, you know, and
Rev's got one of them, are you, Rev?
Yeah, the problem is, right, the problem is Rev doesn't know what it says on it, but in Germany they are not fluent in English, so half the time they have no idea what it says on these patches, you know. Jesus Christ, get a grip, young man. You know, oh, big girl. Oh man. Yeah. We have a beautiful Blue Oyster Bar in Liverpool, you know, if you want to come down.
What's that one? Rev, what's that one say across the top? I love cock. What's that say?
Yeah, Rev bum, yeah.
Yeah.
Rev bum.
Yeah.
Red cock.
I love Francis, I love James.
I actually think, Brian, you know, without any effort, we brought the level of your audience down to virtually nothing now, because I mean the level of abuse.
I've got 24.
Why the hell does it always ascend to ass, cock, or any? You know, why does it always sort of tail out to that?
Because
you know,
sex
it was the same
sells.
when I did brew time.
Sex sells,
yeah.
I think
Well,
men
it's a gay sex now, though, isn't it? You know, it's all a bit skewed, isn't it?
Yeah, I think we have to be more woke now. I think we have to. I think if we would be a bit more trendy,
no chance, mate.
You know,
No chance.
What was it? They did a survey on Facebook the other day because I reshared it. 95% of women, 90%, not was it? 95% married. 95% of married women say they never achieve orgasm, and then underneath it's because 95% of women never have sex.
If they're married, no.
yeah.
I'm actually filing for a divorce so I can get sex.
Right.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
On that one, I'm going to end it because we've been on an hour and a half.
Okay.
So,
I'll tell you what, Brian. It's made a right change tonight. It's made a right change tonight because I heard what's your dog called?
Nico.
Coco. Is that Coco? No.
Nico.
I heard Nico snoring his freaking head off all night, so it's made a right change.
He's lying on me dressing gown at the minute on the settee. So he ain't in his bed, he's on my dressing gown. But what he's done is he's rolled.
Right.
So the dressing gown's round.
Yeah.
Is it a yellow polite
good
dressing gown with a lollipop?
Yeah. With a lollipop stick in the pocket like that.
It's a leather dressing gown. He's got a leather dressing gown, haven't you, Bri?
Yeah.
A leather one.
I don't know why, but the end of the lollipop's brown, so I don't know what's going on there.
on that bombshell, where's the end button? Where's the end button?
Yeah, but
Right. Do you want to do your outro?
Yeah, I might as well. If anybody else wants
shall
to
I do it for you? All right. Thank you for tuning in, guys. I'll see you next time. I'm Peaky. Remember, smile.